Hey y'all, Christy from Teadoddles here, and today I'm going to do a shop update video. I figured I'd do these every month when I do a shop update so y'all can see everything I've put in the shop. I do have pictures and all of that in the shop. It is already live. But first, let's say welcome new subscribers, welcome back subscribers. I'm happy to have you here with me in my maker shenanigans. I do like to do the sewing things, the yarny things, and the DIY things, so you'll see a little bit of all of that here on this channel. If you like to make things, you might like it here. As a matter of fact, I call these my maker bags because they're intended for people who like to make things. But you can use it for whatever you would like to use it for, of course. Now, like I said, the shop is updated. It is live. So if something has sold before you see this video, I apologize, but that happens sometimes. I did put everything on a slight discount for the first week of the month. And I said I was going to do this on the first Saturday of the month. I don't know what I was thinking doing that right after my Maker D-Stash video. I think I'm going to be aiming for the second Saturday of the month from now on. That was too much to try to do in 1 week. All right, so my theme for this update is called Wonderland, which you've seen lots of Wonderland fabrics. I've been showing you all of those things, but that's a theme that's running throughout a lot of my makes this year. I love Alice in Wonderland, and I believe that this year I want to be wondering more about things. I wonder a lot about things, but sometimes I feel like I just woke up from a dream, which Alice in Wonderland can seem like a dream, and finally got back to my maker mojo. So that's just undercurrent of a lot of my projects this year. So first, I'd like to show y'all one of my new items in the shop, and they are pin cushions. There are only 3 of these in the shop because I didn't know if how they would sell, if people would like them. I think they're super cute. I kept one for myself mainly because I kept messing it up when I was testing things out. But these have little pockets, just like this. Although next time I'm going to be putting that on this side. But I have a picture on the website. You can see where I put my foldable scissors in there, and like I had some beeswax and my little seam ripper in there. Those kind of things you can put in those pockets and the pin cushions. Now this does come with 4 hat pins, which are pictured in the video. I forgot to pull them out pictured in on the Etsy shop. I'm sorry. I forgot to pull them out for this video, but they're just fun little decorative pin cushions or hat pins. I was thinking of the Mad Hatter. And this is made with some leftover bits from the bags I made, which is fun mushroom fabric, and this fabulous purple cotton velveteen, which is also on the back. I run a lint roller on these before I send any of them out. They pick up so much little pieces of stuff. But this is one of my new items, is a pin cushion. I do have a little bit of this fabric left. If they sell out fast and people really like them and want them, I can put a few more in there. And if it's something that seems popular, I'll make more in different fabrics for next shop update. All right. So, and something else I'm doing, which I'm pulling out this. Hold on a second. Okay, I had to get the rest of my stuff. So I have certain clubs. I used to do a little club, mini maker club, for a few years, and then I stopped doing it, and I have a lot of extras. They don't have extras from every club I ever did, but there's certain months I just had a lot of extras for whatever reason. So each month this year, if I have one that matches the theme I'm going with, I'll pull it out and I'll do a little special on it, okay? So this month I picked, this is from August of 2022, I believe, club, and I did Tula Pink fabrics here, which these are Tula Pink fabrics in my shop update. Most of them are. So I pulled this one out. I forgot to sew over my little thing, but it has a similar print inside. You can see down in there, it's like Alice falling through the rabbit hole. I have this same print on some of my bags. It's just in a different colorway. And this is like a peacock with different colors, one of her fabrics. So the way my club worked, you got little extras, which are here, and I'm not taking them out the bags because I don't want to rebag it, but this is like a little sequin flippy keychain. I have a bunch of different ones, so they'll all be different. And then yarn from Southern Skeins Yarn, little mini skeins. So I have it set up in my shop right now. I have 2 listings. One is for the club, which you can get either with all the goodies, and this is it's like a little glitter bottle and a star. I'm trying not to take it out of the package because I'll have to put it in a new package. Just that sticky just doesn't work again after you take it off. But those are the charms, and then I always have a tea with it. So you can get the full, and it would have the sequin keychain. You can get the full club. One of the listings is for the full club with the yarn or the full club with no yarn, because some people don't want the yarn. The yarn is wool. This is wool sock yarn. And this is kind of a variance of how the colorway looks. Some has more green in it than others. Just wanted to show that. And then I have another listing, which is where you can get just the bag or just the bag and yarn if you want to. So you'll have to check out those listings, and it'll be called Out of the Vault August Club or something like that. And so I have those different choices, and that is also on sale for the first week of the month. It's just something I'm doing to try to to get rid of some of these clubs. I really liked this one. I don't know why I have so many extras. There's just some of my clubs I had tons of extra bags, and I cannot figure out why. But that is something that's in the shop, so be sure to check that out. Yeah. And now let's look at all the other bags that are in there. Let me move some of this. I've got all kinds of stuff sitting over here. All right, so first I'm going to show y'all my Alice in Wonderland themes. I have the Queen and I have Alice. So the Queen bags, I actually have 2 each of these. So this little print will vary slightly where it is on the bag. These have the purple velveteen bottom. As you can see, I did quilt these just with a little squiggly. I pulled out quilting on some of these several times because I didn't like the way it looked. And I realized I needed to keep it simple because this is such a vibrant, busy print. And I needed to let the print stand out. So this one is a quilted, and it is zippered. So when you open it, on the inside we have a print with Alice in the Pool of Tears. And then there's that print that's the same print that's on that Mini Maker bag. It's just in a different colorway. Alice falling through the rabbit hole. And these are all pockets. I have pockets big enough to hold well, they should be a cell phone, depending on your cell phone, little pockets. And then I have little slots that are big enough for needles or pins or something like that. And then on the opposite side of these, I have a zippered pocket, inset pocket with lining. And I have moved my tag to the inside seam of this. I used to sew it across here with a D-ring. I'm still working out that D-ring thing, y'all. Y'all let me know if it's something you use. I have some ideas about what I want to do about that, but just let me know if y'all actually use it. These handles are cotton webbing, but I dyed them, okay? I dyed them this gray, kind of pearly gray color. So these are hand dyed by me. Okay, so I have 2 with the Queen, and then I have 2 with Alice. I just love the way she's just looking off in the distance. And so I did pink, a bright pink for the dye on those. It has the same purple velveteen bottom. And then on the inside, I did opposites. So you have the full of this print, and then just her in tears on the pocket, okay? And then you can open up here. It also has a zippered pouch in it. And this is the stuff I'm lining it with. It feels smooth. It's a cotton sateen, actually. It's not polyester, it's just a cotton sateen, which are fun to do that with. So that's the inside of those bags. And these And I have 2 each in these prints of these. And these are called my everyday maker bags. They can be used as pocketbooks as well. So those come with charms, as well as the next big totes I'm going to show you. They come with this flamingo charm, which I thought was reminiscent of the Queen in Playing Croquet. And also this deck of cards, which always reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. I think it's the Mad Hatter that had cards. I can't remember. For some reason, the cards remind me of Alice in Wonderland. But all of these totes come with those charms. Alright, so now I have 4 different Mega Maker totes. And I call them my Mega Maker totes because they're very large. You can fit like a blanket amount of yarn in here, or it's good for a small quilter quilting on as well. Now these, I have added a little button on the outside. I had these fun satin covered buttons in my button stash. Don't know where I got them from. I just collect buttons. So that does open up, and when you look down in here, it has this fun mushroom print, which always reminds me of the caterpillar in Alice. And then this print is like, it looks like hobnail glass, and these are the pockets. They're just a few more pockets than you get in the maker bag, because this is Mega Maker and it's bigger. And it also has a zip inset pocket with a different print in it. Now these, I did change the handles. So I don't know if everybody's going to like these handles or not. I made them where you just hold it on the top like this, right? Because it's a tote. I didn't make them long enough to go over your arm. I just made them into tote handles. So we'll see how that goes. They may not be big enough once you put stuff in there. We'll see how people like that. I like having that smaller. My thought was, when I use a big bag like this, especially if I'm using it for a crochet project, I'm just toting it from one room to the other. I'm not putting it over my arm or anything like that typically, but I can go back to the longer strap if that's something that people prefer. So, but that is the one with the Alice print. And if you'll notice on the Alice print, there's the rabbit hidden in the floral print. You can see the rabbit more clearly here. I just thought that was really neat. I love Tula print. This is a Tula pink print. I love her prints. All right, so I also have the Queen, same style, just with the Queen and the squiggly. And see, on some sides, you'll see her peeking out around a strap, but then you'll see her more clearly on other sides. Now, this one also has the satin button overlay. And then this is the print inside here. It's a sateen cotton. And this little fabric print is, it has little rabbits and peacocks and armadillos on it for some reason. I don't know. It still makes me think of the Queen in the garden. And now these are zipper pockets. Now these are not, these interior fabrics are not Tula pink fabrics on the Mega Totes. But the Maker Totes, they are. Alright, so that's that little short handle. Y'all have to tell me how y'all like that. Y'all may not like that. Now this one is not quite, doesn't seem quite as short. These bags are slightly shorter than those. They're still Mega Maker Totes. But I made them with my remnants, so it cuts off the top a little bit of the heads of the Queen and Alice. But I still love the way this came together. I think these are my favorite ones. I had this butterfly upholstery fabric I thrifted. Y'all, I got strings I need to get off of these still. It's silk, and I just thought it went so well with this. And I have on these now, I have outside pockets as well. So you have all those interior pockets, just like you do on the other Mega Maker Tote, but I added exterior pockets on these. The reason I didn't add exterior pockets on the other one, because it was covering up too much of the print, and I wanted some bags with that just big overall print, because it was such a pretty print. On these, I could kind of put it in with my little strips. And there's a little rabbit hiding in there, see? And then I have a queen one as well. And I put this wonderful houndstooth corduroy on here. And if you look real close, you can tell this pocket hid a little better, because this strip was the width I wanted my pocket. But you can see that it's going a different direction in the middle, so you can see where your pocket is right there. And it's only on one side, it's not on both sides. But then there's the same interior pockets and zipper as the other one. So yeah, there's those bags, and that is definitely all Wonderland. I think those over there are going to be too close, but these are just right to me. I think I might have got those two. Those were just a wee bit taller, but hopefully people will like them still. But all right, so next, when I was thinking about Wonderland and dreaming, I wanted to have some mini maker bags, because people love the mini maker bags. And I only have one drawstring maker bag, so that was the only one I got. And it's in this fun Dreamcatcher print with feathers and arrows. It's all feathery. And on the inside, y'all, look at this gorgeous sunset print. And now these just have the pockets on one side. It doesn't have the zipper pocket or anything, because this is not quilted or anything. It's just a drawstring bag. But it's good for a sweater project or something like that. But I just have the one this time. So next time I may have more of these. These are fairly popular, but I do like, just depends on the fabric I pick. Sometimes it's the bags I make. Now these are all mini maker bags, and they all have a different print on them. I bought 2 panels so I could do the front and the back the same panel, but they're kind of a desert themed animals and prints and colors. But it went along well, and they're lined with that fabric there. And mini maker bags are perfect for sock projects and small amigurumi. They will even hold cakes of certain sizes while you crochet. So they are very versatile. Now, I did take out my little tab out of the top of these, because I don't know if people actually use them, and it's kind of a extra step that I was just eliminating. So if y'all miss them, y'all let me know. You will find them in my club bags, because I had already made those, most of those. But these are all in the shop. There are 12 different prints, and some of them did get cut off, unfortunately. The saying on them, that's just the way the print was laid out, but I still think they're fun bags. So this one said, "I think you are fun cactus," which I said, like I said, some of them are cut off. These first few are going to be the ones that are cut off. Now this one has a bear with the little dream catcher. And it said, "Dream big and be bold." You can kind of guess what it said still on these, but unfortunately it did cut off the saying on some of these. And this one has a bull. And these are all 3 Wishes fabric, which is always a fun one. And it said, "Anything is possible." If you kind of stretch it out, you can tell what it says on those. And I think this is the last one that did get cut off like that. This is a wolf howling at the moon, and it said it's just a phase. Now these, you should be able to see everything. It's just on the bottom. I should quit while I'm ahead. I'm guessing because it's a bullhead. I don't know. That one I wasn't really sure about. But this one has a buffalo, and it says, "Have you heard?" This one has a horse, and it says, "I just want to horse around." So that one did get cut off a little bit too, but it still has that beautiful horse on the front of it. Now this one is, "You had me at aloe," with all the succulents on it. I think this one is my favorite. It's got the little lizard. It says, "Sometimes I just need a hug." And then this next one, I guess more of them got cut off than I thought, but this one says, "It takes courage to fly." Has an eagle on it. This one has a little fox and it says Stay Wild. And this one that has a road runner. I think that's what that is. Y'all, I've got string all over this. Let me get it off. Running late is my exercise. So there's 12 different prints and you have to choose one when you look at the listing. So that is my shop update. I hope that y'all will enjoy it and find some things that you like. I'm excited about it, and like I said, I will be doing these once a month, and I'll have a theme each month. And next time it will be the second Saturday of the month versus the first Saturday, because trying to do my maker stash down video stuff and everything and a shop update in 1 week was not a good idea. So I have to move it around a little bit, but I hope y'all enjoyed all of these. Let me know what your favorites were down below and some things you might be looking for down below. And until next time, y'all remember to have a life lived creatively. Bye.